In this video, we're going to graph the equation y equals x cubed, talk about symmetry, and then I'll give you a little more information about some graphing tools. To begin, hit y equals, and let's type in x cubed. So x, and then you're going to use the caret button to raise your x to the third power. Let's begin with a standard window. So zoom, and option 6. So here's your graph. Now, anytime you have a graph that is centered about the origin and you'd like to zoom in and just kind of see what's happening right there around the origin, you can hit zoom, and then option 2 is zoom in. Hit the enter button twice when you use zoom in, and then you will see a picture of your graph centered about the origin that's on a smaller axes. Notice that the x-min and x-max, they're only about 2.5. So it's zoomed in from having an axis of 10 in each direction. So I can get a little bit better view of what's going on here about the origin. So that's one of the features that's under zoom. Now let's take this back to a standard window. So Z6 for a standard. Now let's look at the symmetry. A graph is symmetric about the y-axis if when you fold it on the y-axis it lies on itself. So if you can imagine folding on the y-axis, folding it like it's a piece of paper, notice that this piece of the graph on the right-hand side, it wouldn't match up with anything on the left. So there's no symmetry about the y-axis. Similar thing for symmetry about the x-axis. If we fold our graph along the x-axis, it still doesn't match up on itself. But this graph actually has symmetry about the origin. And the best way to tell symmetry about the origin is to rotate the graph 180 degrees. So you can actually take your calculator, turn your calculator upside down so that your viewing screen is upside down, and if you still see the exact same graph, it's symmetric about the origin. Try it. You'll see that this one is.